Hey there, it's been a while since I've had a new single cut beer. This one is called the Punk with the Stutter. It is double dry hopped, just a single IPA, 7.3% alcohol. It was canned January 29th, so that makes it well under 3 weeks old. And they don't tell you what hops they use like most single cuts. With this one, they only said, at least on the website, that it was some new hop variety that combines the dank with the tropical. Yes, great hint about what it is. Not, I don't know, maybe I can try to guess, but I think we should just drink it. I haven't even really heard anything about this one. It has an okay rating on Untappd, 4.13, and it looks perfect, just like single cut beers always do. They always have a perfect haze, beautiful head, good head retention, lacing, all that. It's smelling pretty good. Ooh. That's really nice. Yeah, it's a intense, deep citrus and peach and like candied pineapple. Pretty strong aroma too, but it's not like an overly like chalky dry hopping sort of thing. It's not, doesn't seem like it's going to be grassy and powdery and all that stuff. Excuse me. Almost has like a bubblegum, like juicy fruit bubblegum type thing going on that reminds me a bit of Belgian yeast. But I know that a lot of these brewers who do the New England style IPA use special blends of yeast that may have a tinge of Belgian stuff in there going on. But I also know that certain hop varieties can bring out similar flavors. And a light spiciness, but not very green at all. But yeah, it's just a lot like cotton candy, bubblegum, juicy fruit. And after a big inhale, yeah, it is like, it does seem like it has actual pineapple juice in there. I really, really like that aroma. Pretty similar taste. It does bring some drier, spicier elements for sure. And it doesn't turn too pithy or soapy right away. That's one problem I have with a lot of single cut beers is they have a nice, aroma, it's fruity, all that stuff, but then it can get pretty bitter and it changes into this less fruity kind of soapy thing, which I don't think this beer is going to, even though I do notice some texture and drying qualities from the double dry hopping. Yeah, it still does have that classic single cut bite, but I feel like it's less bitter. But I do notice that there's a tinge of the soapiness that I always get in their beers. But it isn't overwhelming. I'm still getting lots and lots of fruity flavors on the tongue. Pretty good sized body. This has the impact of a double IPA. I mean, 7.3, pretty close to 8%. I guess 8% is kind of the standard for double IPA. Some breweries call theirs 7.8 or 7.7 beers double IPAs. I'm not getting a lot of booze, but there is a lingering warmth and bitterness that, with the intense aroma and flavor, it hits you like a double IPA. The aroma is still quite fruity. Yeah, the flavor is now pretty spicy. I'm not getting much in terms of green character. They say dank, it's just like a really, really clean resinous quality. I'm not getting, it doesn't smell like actual marijuana or garlic, oniony. It doesn't have that stuff going on. Just a clean resinous spiciness. But isn't that far actually from the phenolic qualities of, Belgian yeast. This one, yeah, it's almost seems like a really, really good kind of hybrid Belgian IPA with the flavors, but it might just be hop variety a little bit. But it reminds me of some of Mystic's recent super hopped Belgian IPAs a bit. I'm wondering if Singlecut has some Belgian stuff going on in their yeast, actually. The feel is pretty soft and full. If you want the impact of a double dry hop double IPA in a smaller package, this is a good one to go for. I think it's a pretty great beer. It's not my favorite. It still has all hallmarks of being a single cut beer. The aroma is really cool though. How it's got all that really fruity, slightly juicy quality, but with the cotton candy bubble gum going on. I think it's pretty fun. It doesn't actually get to the side where like American IPA drinkers will be like, oh, gross Belgian yeast. If you don't like Belgian yeast, I'd be surprised if you didn't like this one, because it's not that much in the 4. But I would give this one probably a slightly higher rating than on Untappd, maybe a 4.25. It is pretty nice. I would recommend snatching it up if you see it around. Goodbye.